Alright, so really all we need to do now is, okay, I'm gonna detour, hold on, and go to Tatooine again, because I was right about Mission. The guy should have spawned. I don't know why he didn't. I did look it up afterwards just to see if I was doing the right thing. Yeah, like, he should have been there. I don't know why he wasn't. I'm at the furthest point of the thing, and you know, of her thing, like her speech. There's nothing else I can say to her. He's supposed to appear there. If not, he's gonna appear on right in the spaceport. So basically, right when I get out of the ship with Mission, he should be there. But I can't say if he will be or not, but... Oh, not now, man.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship.
What the hell?
Waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their track.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Careth's vessel. My old mentor.
Ah, yeah, this one. Alright, I totally forgot about this. Once you're done 3 star maps, they intercept you with this ship. And you have to send one person who's good at stealth to go do it. Who better to send than Mission, right? So... What an asshole. They all look the same, but whatever. Oh, right. You actually get to face Malik for a very brief period in this mission. Shit just got real, guys. We only have a couple minutes to talk it over.
Admiral Careth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Careth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment, Carth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Careth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Is there some way you could use your battle meditation here?
The Admiral will be watching the 3 of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Carth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Sounds like a job for a Wookiee. Honestly, that's the worst pick. It goes from best to worst pick. I remember that. I'm pretty sure of it. So I'm gonna take Mission. No prison can hold her. I've always had success with Mission.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you 3, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry. I can pull this off.
If you make the Sith mad, they might... Yeah, I don't like this plan.
The decision is yours. You're in charge.
Okay, Mission. I'll give you a chance.
I won't let you down. You'll see.
She really
Hold
doesn't.
on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
And you actually get to play as Mission. Like, they put her in the cell, and you, like, kill everybody. You could sneak around to everybody, but it's more fun just to kill the bitches. But you have to go in with, I believe, Karth and Bastila. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Karth needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
And we're all nude.
It has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
Of
We will
course.
never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
For the right offer? Oh my god. You're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History? What are you talking about? I know what he's talking about.
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive.
No, they can't.
However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him. Until then, activate the torture fields.
That shit would hurt.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
My loyalty is true. Look at that. My loyalty is as true as Bastila's.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Bullshit. Don't hurt her, I beg you.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
No point in lying there. We'll try this one. Alderaan.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first
You're just a little
question was
bitch.
test. Obviously, Malak knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is a
What?
empty graveyard now.
No!
A smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
No, you're lying. It isn't true.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
Been sent to assassinate Lord Malak. No, because that's not what Jedi do. I won't betray the Jedi.
Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No!
Listen, can you not hear?
It's like she's taking anal for the first time.
Spare further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Can I just say fuck you? This accomplishes nothing, Saul. We will never betray the Republic.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Like she's passed out, we're not. You asshole.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
You
They
think
tortured
you?
all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No one is without blah blah blah. No one without hope of redemption, Bastila.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe Admiral Kareth was lying.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where is Saul Kareth now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
Failed.
It's fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Sorry, Bastila, watching you suffer tore me apart. The only reason I stay silent is to watch you suffer. It's such a dick thing to say.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force? The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malik is coming.
Good!
Well, then we better hope Mission can bust us out of here before he arrives.
Bring the little bitch on.
Come on, girlie. Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. I've met Gamorreans who didn't smell as bad as you, Sith.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk, the scent of rancor dung comes out?
Maybe a little time in solitary confinement will teach you the proper respect for the Sith. Now get into that cell.
It's like the biggest cell I've ever seen.
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A blind Rhodian with a sick sense of humor?
Oh, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback this time. The thought of torture scares you, Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think up witty ways to beg for mercy.
Whatever, dick balls. Get out of my crib. Anywho.
Or I could use the key card I lifted from your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell.
You didn't even notice. What a dumbass.
Piece of cake. I wonder when people will stop underestimating me.
Sweet. Okay. Let's level up mission. Attributes. Sure. Upgrade that shit, son. Scoundrel's lock. Sneak attack 7. I guess I'll give her Master Critical Strike. There we go. Oh, I have nothing. Crap. Okay, well, I'm gonna save it here. It's been a while since we did it. All I was doing was going to I was going to go to Tatooine to see her brother and to help Candace with his little duel, and that was it. Let's open the cell door. Who are you? Evil Sith unjustly captured me and my ship. They think we spies. They torture the crew. The bloody blue. They interrogate Captain Bloody Blue. Lowest rank. What do you mean by rare goods? I can't get that. You're a smuggler. How can I help you? It is so handy. Confiscate something like that. Oh, gross. Say more, I get the picture. Put it like under his ball sack. What about the rest of your crew? Mine's gone. Yeah, they're crazy. How you escaped on your own? I'll see what I can do. Trust me, it's worth it. Always good opportunity to see. Here, take the icebreaker. So you're not. You go fight guards, me go and hide now. Wait for a chance to get to ship. Okay, whatever. I can let everybody out. It's pretty funny. But the icebreaker's pretty gangster.
Gotcha. Simple.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha. Darn it.
What the hell is this? Why did I let them out? Dude, this sucks. I'm reloading. She's too weak to do any damage. So, In KOTOR 2, they made it so you can do unarmed fighting, and your flurry and all that crap would actually be reflected. Flurry looked badass when you were unarmed fighting. Your guy would like fling his body around like crazy. But I forgot, I'm not supposed to let him out. Just this guy. You're a smuggler. Bloody blue. How can you help me? Icebreaker, yes. How'd you get that in here? See what I can do.
Gotcha.
Thank you. It is handy though. Actually, I'm gonna hit the save. I shouldn't open that cell. 31. Just to be safe. And I don't do that kind of shit again. There's nobody in here.
Gotcha. Simple.
They give you a bed at least. Uh-oh. I'm in my cell, I swear. Oh, see all those kits over there? Those have weapons in them. Go! And you can put on this stuff briefly.
Gotcha. Simple.
Pazak deck. Someone's been playing cards. Okay, hold on.